In today's video, we're going to go through a protein sparing modified fast day. Now for me currently, I put these in maybe a couple of times per week. However, depending on what stage of the fat loss journey that you're in, you might be able to do this pretty much every day if you're morbidly obese and you just want basically rapid fat loss. Whereas for me, I'm starting to get below 20% now, so I would only really have these on non-training days. Probably bump up my calories a little bit more on my training days, and it sort of just averages out through the week. But the way sort of I use it in essence is basically to speed up the fat loss on days where you just don't need as many calories for the recovery, so to speak. The idea is to get your protein, keep calories as minimal as possible. Now again, my version of a protein sparing modified fast may be different to what the medical literature says. Technically, it's just basically keep protein high, keep calories as low as you can get away with on that day. You could go lower than what I did today. You might be a bit higher than this. That is fine. Anything below your maintenance calories is going to cause fat loss. But without further ado, let's run you through the entire day. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below.
So first thing in the morning, guys, is the coffee station. So no matter what, even on the protein sparing modified fast day, I'm always going to be having coffee, 2 sugars. Does that suit our super low calorie day? No, but this is the one non-negotiable. I'll usually end up having 1 to possibly 2 of these in the morning, sometimes 3. Just depends if I decide to completely quote unquote fast until lunchtime. But today I'm actually going to be having a shake, so let me grab that. All right, so the good old Rokeby shakes, however you want to say it. Macros, you're looking at 287 calories, 30 grams of protein. Now, yes, again, bang for your buck. Could you get better than this? Of course, but this is super tasty. I like these. 30 grams is good enough for the morning. You could potentially just use a whey protein powder or whatever else you'd like to use. This is convenient. It's handy. I have it. I like it. This is what I'm going to have. So this coffee is going to be the breakfast, and I'll see you for lunch.
And then for dinner, so it's basically been from 9 o'clock breakfast up until now, which is about 4 o'clock-ish. We're doing a san choy bao, so we did beef or extra lean beef mince, lettuce leaves, and then just a little bit of lime for some garnish on top. We do have some extra sauce there in case we want it, but again, that's a little bit on the higher calorie side. But this is a really good, easy, low calorie, high protein meal. As you can see, it's just vegetables and meat and lettuce. Super tasty, especially for the really low calorie days. Again, on screen somewhere that you have calories and macros per serving. I'll have half of this dish, so there's going to be 250 grams of beef mince. You can also do this with pork as well, or you can also mix it up as well. So this is essentially meal 2. We've pretty much fasted most of the day except for breakfast, and then later tonight I'll show you what the snack looks like. Now, the last snack of the day, guys, is going to be some Siggy's yogurt. So here in Australia, we can only get the packets. You could definitely swap this out for like a high protein yogurt, of course. They tend to taste pretty average in my opinion. So Siggy's yogurt's super delish. Not anywhere near as tangy or sour as like a traditional yogurt. Calories and macros are still pretty decent. So we're going to have 3 of these. Potentially, we might have an apple, chop it up, put it into a bowl, have like a yogurt bowl. We don't know yet. We'll see how we feel. But 3 of these, different flavors. It also gives you the feeling that you're having a little bit more than just the one flavor throughout. So a bit of variety is nice. And that is it. That is pretty much the end of the protein sparing modified fast day. So I will pop all the details up in here for the calories and macros for this one. And I will see you soon.